Alright, so it's been a couple days since the last clip. I got a bunch of stuff done. I'll show you my little whiteboard.
Nope.
Alright, so you can see we've already got these 4 studs in the manifold. Currently putting them in the turbine housing. You can see I've marked the one that gets a bolt. So I'm just going to finish putting the other 2 in. Alright, cool. Well, that's mounted together. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh yeah. So now, I'm gonna mount this bad boy up. Alright, CHRA. From the other video when I mocked it up, I went ahead and Loctited all these, tightened them down. So everything's facing in the correct direction. Oil drain is on with the supply to O-ring from Kraken. This is the drain and stuff from Kraken. Fittings and all this comes from Kraken too. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to put this in. It doesn't have a like copper crush ring, but it also doesn't go very far down in there. Like I just want to see how far in there. Yeah, see, it doesn't even go all the way in. See, it doesn't go all the way in. There's still some threads left. So we're just going to Loctite this in, snug it down. That's all we're doing. We're not going super tight on that because it's brass. But the coolant lines, the banjo fittings, they did come with the crush washer. So. And we're just going to point these straight down, so they're just going to go in the same direction as the drain. Is that going to get in the way? It'll definitely be annoying, but yeah, should I even put these on yet?
Nope.
We'll figure it out later, I guess. Cool. CHRA is done. So now it's time to go put it on. So we got these 6 black bolts and these 2 plates, and this part sucks because I've done it like 4 times already, maybe even 5. But let's go ahead and knock it out. Okay, oil line's on. So the Kraken kit comes with a 90 on one side and a 45 on the other. I'll put the 45 down here, pretty much just facing upwards towards the turbo, and then I'm going to put the 90 down into the turbo. This one, like, this is a pretty nice line. I haven't been able to kink it. I've not necessarily tried to kink it, but it's a nice line. However, I wish these were swivel. As you can see, they're not. So I'm going to have to like kind of tweak it to get it into the top of the turbo, which I'm not super excited about, but yeah, that's going to have to get moved because the downpipe comes down right through here. And I don't want this rubbing on the downpipe. Okay, just kidding. I'm going to flip it around. I'm going to put the 90 down at the fitting. Because I can run the line like this, and it runs parallel to the block away from the downpipe. And if I do the 45, I can only put the 45 like this. I can't rotate it because then it hits the dipstick tube. So I don't really like it, but we're going to run the 45 out the top of the turbo. So I'm going to go put a little bit of oil on this ring just to make sure it doesn't tear. Okay, there. So now this This is why I wish it was swivel, because it'll be fine, but that's a much better way than having the 45 down there. So 45 is gonna go in the top of the turbo. Anyway, let's go ahead and get the manifold on. So I'm gonna have to do a similar thing with the manifold as I did on the downpipe. These right here, these two, are going to be pretty tight. The studs are going to stick really far through, so I guess I'm probably going to have to slide this on just a little bit and then start threading these two on, and the rest of them, yeah, the rest of them are fine. So okay, I would say that that is sufficiently tight. See how nice these coolant fittings look. The oil line is, like I said, as much as I hated it being a 45, it's not actually touching anything. So you can see we 90 off the block down there, and it's just, I mean, it's honestly a pretty great setup, but I still wish they were swivel. Yeah, wastegate is in, clipped in. Oh, just a note here, this thing had like no preload. You can't even see it. I put a very small washer in between this wastegate and then the bracket just to add a little bit of preload, because there was essentially no preload. And then the line, I just have this little hose clamp here on that. Boom, looking good.